That's a great look at our locations, and we are nearly ready for the tip-off. But first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Now they're getting closer. Thanks, D.A. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Johnson. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. With the Suns at full strength, able to win some games, he's obviously a huge part of their future.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Rubio outside. Johnson outside. And here's Booker from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Fast break. Here come the Suns. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Booker.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Hey, that's Drummond, throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
And Johnson with the stop.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Booker. And there it is for him.
A part of that is recognizing the spacing, and Booker so good at finishing on the break.
Oubre with the steal. And the Suns another fast break chance here. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 5.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
And Rubio kicks to Booker. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 7 points in the game.
Now, guys, what a terrific feel for the young Booker. Knows exactly how to take what the defense gives him.
Down low. Here's Sexton. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Then for the Cavaliers, Windler's checked in. And it's Dante Exum in for Colin Sexton. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here's Windler. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Baines. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Sharch. That shot off the mark. Good D by Drummond. Pass to Love. Missed inside.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Exum. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Out to the wing. Dellavedova kicks to Drummond. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. To the paint. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. Suns leading by 7. Jerome passes to Baines. Here's Jerome. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Exum passes to Windler. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Windler's got his second bucket.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Carter looking around. Back to Baines. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Dante Exum. Here's Nance. That's tipped. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges leading the charge. Wants to get it to Baines and does. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Bridges. Kaminsky out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Carter. And it's Jerome in at the point.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
You know, you have to recognize the chance to push it, and they did. Great pass to get the ball behind the defense and an easy 2 points on the board.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the Suns here with a different look.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Booker dishes to Kaminsky. Here's Oubre, and the layup is good. Oubre's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career. He demonstrated 3-point range, and while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
Here's Windler. He's got 8. Out to Nance. Cleveland moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Yep, that one goes in there. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
Nance passes to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Here's Rubio. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Garland kicks to Nance. Here's Porter. Thompson misses.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Kicks it out to Rubio. For 3, Booker misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Thompson passes to Nance. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it.
Some changes for Phoenix. Sharge comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Johnson in for Frank Kaminsky. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And here is Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love.
You know, crafty, that seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract. Coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
Love kicks to Drummond. It's stolen by Sharge. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A nice shot by Booker.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Booker outside. Shot's good by Baines.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Love the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Phoenix leading by 18. To the middle. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Booker. Johnson's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Johnson, a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Passes to Porter. Over in the corner, Osman. Sexton on the wing. 3-pointer. Sharge grabs the board. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Garland kicks to Osman. And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points. That's all for now.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the 1. And Drummond kicks to Osman. Just 2 to shoot. Great D that time from Oubre. Phoenix leading by 16. And here's Booker from the arc. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Doubled by Oubre. Osman the pass to Sexton. Back to Drummond. To the inside. And Love gets it to go. Love's got his first bucket in this one. Greg, is a broadcast. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kaminsky is checked in for the Suns. Suns leading by 11. Rubio dishes to Ayton. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. Sexton with it. Guarded now by Rubio. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
I think it's hard not to be excited about Colin Sexton's future. This is a young guard with tremendous upside, and you know he's already got athleticism and scoring ability.
Sharch is checked in for Phoenix. Carter comes in for Ricky Rubio. And Nance kicks to Sexton. Down low, here's Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And there's the pass to Garland. Inside, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Carter, and stolen by Sexton. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And it's good for 2. Now it's just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Porter's checked in for Garland. Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Carter left side. Back to Baines, and there's the defensive 3-second call. The Suns shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges How about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
Carter, the pass to Baines. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Bridges. Over to the wing. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. Baines has got 6 points.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to Windler. Back to Porter. Here's Windler. Feeds it to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges kicks to Baines. Pass to Jerome. And here's Carter to the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. For Cleveland, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Free throw good. Porter. And he makes both free throws. Carter dishes to Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Gets it off. And the miss. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Johnson, Aaron Baines out there with Bridges. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Rubio in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Drummond passes to Love. Back to Drummond. Passes it to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And it's Osman missing.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Bridges kicks to Baines. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. Back to Johnson. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Johnson outside. Now the pass to Bridges. Back to Johnson. To the middle. And that one's good, Ayton.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's Drummond with the rebound. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. 9-point game. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Porter kicks to Sexton. Drummond is double. Over in the corner, Osman. He's looking for Drummond and finds him, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 16 points for Andre Drummond.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
It's stolen by Johnson. Baines finds Johnson. Back to Baines. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
And Sexton slams it in.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Bridges, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. The open look here for Sexton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The drive by Rubio. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Back to Rubio. To the left wing. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Sexton. Johnson, the pass to Baines. And he converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 7.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Out to the right wing. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson in the corner. Ayton with it. He dishes it to Rubio. Here's Baines. Sinks that one from the post.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
It's in!
Absolutely fearless as Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Johnson outside. Baines controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great
Now, tip-off packs are officially out now, complete with one player from each NBA team. Pistol Pete, James Worthy, and Yao Ming. Safe to say these packs have it all. In Limited this weekend, grab all your former top 10 picks and see if you can get one of these new Lakers-inspired.
What a wonderful view of the lights of Miami here on. Now it's send it down to David Aldridge standing by.
Hey, Kevin, we all are.
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center. And for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler. Dragic is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And Adebayo sends it back. Back to Love. It's stolen by Adebayo. Crowder, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Garland. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And that one's good. Osman.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland leading the charge. Good.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
There's Dragic with the three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The slam dunk by Garland.
That pass was on time, on target. So valuable to have a big with that ability.
And it's Sexton penetrating. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Butler in the corner. They need this. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler continues to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay a little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Multi-time All-Star Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to polish his craft.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Butler passes to Adebayo.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Sexton has it in the corner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Crowder finds Robinson. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Adebayo's got 7.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Sexton the pass to Garland. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Sexton up top. The pass to Osman. Back to Sexton. Butler with the steal. Puts it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
There's Garland. Love the pass to Drummond. Sexton kicks to Osman. 6 to shoot. Drummond, count it. 8 points for Drummond.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
To the inside. Here's Crowder. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
Bucket is good. He's got 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Crowder finds Adebayo. Outside Dragic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Passes it to Garland. To the middle. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And a new group in for the Heat. Olynyk, he's checked in for Crowder. Jones comes in for Butler. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Goran Dragic. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And Jones slams it in.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
9 seconds left in the first. And he comes up with the deuce. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Andre Drummond has been on display for Cleveland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Garland. And it's Windler in at the 3. Out to Nance. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Iguodala, the pass to Olynyk. Can't get it to fall.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Cleveland leading by 11. Off the inbound. Nance dishes to Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Miami again turning it over.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Porter passes to Windler. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. That shot is off. The Heat trail by 13. Floats it up for Iguodala. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Inside, Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Hero. Looking to end the run. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
To the left side wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Goes up the baseline. And that one hits back iron.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Windler. Now Thompson. He's guarded by Dragic. And Thompson kicks to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Thompson. And he lays it straight in. Nance has got 4 this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for Olynyk. Jay Crowder comes in for Derek Jones. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Hero.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Iguodala, the pass to Adebayo. Bounce pass, Butler from 7. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Outside, Porter. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
Plays with a high motor. Crowder knows only one way to play, and that's in 5th gear.
Love the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Porter. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
It's Crowder on the wing. 6 points for him. Miami no good on that time either. 1 second left, and finished off by Porter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see. It was Andre Drummond who got hot in the first. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and that'll do it for.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Love kicks to Sexton. They get it again. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
And it's Drummond missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Here's Crowder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Crowder's got 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Love the pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Adebayo kicks to Crowder from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 11 points in the game.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Garland. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Pass to Windler. Some nice passing by Cleveland here from outside the arc. Cleveland gets it back, and Drummond is right there. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Garland kicks to Osman. The pass to Garland. Here's Windler. He dishes it to Garland. Passes it to Windler. Gets a hand on it, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 22.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Garland kicks to Osman for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler finds Dragic. Back to Butler. And here's Crowder. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's an 18-point game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Butler passes to Crowder. The kick out to Dragic. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Crowder from outside. Here's Adebayo. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Outside Dragic. Crowder from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. That one goes in. Osman's got 8 points.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Cleveland, hands in love with the bigs. Colin Sexton is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3 slot. And here are the Cavaliers now. They lead by 11. Outside, Sexton. On the wing, Porter. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Love. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Cleveland moving it around. Sexton for 3. Drills it from outside. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot. And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Here's Robinson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Porter with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Here's Love. Pass to Porter. Back to Sexton. Clock at 6. Olynyk with the steal. Robinson drives in. Porter with the steal. Nance outside. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. The Cavaliers with a new 14. And it's Sexton on the follow. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Hero passes to Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Love outside. Lets it go. Garland, no good. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And stolen by Sexton. There's the triple. Garland, no good. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Hero. Olynyk with it. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
A physical player, CLA Olynyk, using his body well to attract contact.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Derek Jones. Butler comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Dragic in for Tyler Hero. Then for the Cavaliers, Drummond's checked in for Nance. And it's Jetty Osman in for Porter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. Crowder, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Dragic, chalk up 2 there.
And we see this a lot with Gorn, using his size and craftiness to finish inside.
So the wing on the left. Osman, the pass to Drummond. Love with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Butler.
You see the instincts of Butler on plays like this. Understands how and where to get his shots.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Adebayo's got 21.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Butler from outside. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Okay, when you're trying to make it come back, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Osman. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Crowder from outside. Garland with the rebound.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Butler deciding where to go with it. Money!
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Crowder with the steal. Good!
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and
he made it!
He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
inspired limited rings for Season 2. And in unlimited news, shout out to everybody who participated in the first game day for the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament.
It wasn't a good day for me, but it's never how you start, it's always how you finish.
I played all right, lost my final game.
The NBA.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the big...
He sure is. Thanks, David. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And for the Pacers, Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Now, here's Brogdon. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. Yeah. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the court.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Warren, good.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Here's Love, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Sexton. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. It's good.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Sabonis against Love. Sabonis inside. Here's Brogdon. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Turner no good.
And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. And it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Now, here's Sexton. Love inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. 2 on the clock. Osman, the pass to Sexton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Garland, that's in there. Love with the assist. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Here's Osman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Garland.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
And it's sent back by Turner. And a fast break now. The Pacers. Oladipo's running.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
Drummond finds Nance. Back to Drummond. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And Cleveland also making a change. Windler's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's the pass to Nance. Cleveland moving the ball around. Sexton the pass to Windler. That one goes. Count it.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Nance. Porter looking it over. Back to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Cavaliers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Good work there as it goes.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. And Lamb, here we go. And nothing is falling for him right now. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Cleveland. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Lamb. And then for Cleveland, Thompson comes in for Drummond. And it's Garland in for Sexton. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Thompson kicks to Nance. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Garland, the pass to Windler. To the paint. Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Right wing. 3-pointer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness, no matter what.
And you know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the duo inside, Love and Thompson. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2. Here's Holiday. Holiday left side. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
To the right side. Garland, the pass to Thompson. That's tipped. Now Love. Pass to Windler. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Porter. That one wide left. Pacers trail by 9. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Garland. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Windler's got 6 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career. But around the midway point, he really started to take off.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
On the wing, Thompson. Down low. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Bitadze. McDermott with it. Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Look, shooters know where other shooters are. And if you're not shooting, make the pass, and Doug did it there.
And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. McConnell passes to Bitadze. Outside Holiday. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. That is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Victor Oladipo. It's stolen by Oladipo. Sabonis kicks to Warren. Sabonis, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
From the baseline, and it's off the back rim, no good for Indiana. They've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Oladipo misses.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Nance. It's hauled in by Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. They trail by 9 points. It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Garland, the pass to Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And here is Garland. Shot clock at 6. And Cleveland with another turnover here. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Indiana. Jeremy Lamb. .30 seconds left to play here in the half. To the middle and stolen by Drummond. Oh, Nance in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Jeremy Lamb. Cavaliers shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. The kick out to Sabonis. Brogdon outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
How about Brogdon? Doesn't really have explosive speed, but his balance there, able to get it done.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They have a 9-point lead. Shaq. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will. So Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Sabonis and Turner up front. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. And it's Brogdon in at the point. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Oladipo. To the inside. Stolen by Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Nice move towards the basket there. You gave T.J. Warren a little too much room. He's going to want to score.
Sexton on the wing. Sexton on the wing. There's Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 5th assist in this one. It's a bonus with the drive. Outside to Brogdon. Back to Sabonis. Left side, Turner. And the layup falls. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Love the pass to Sexton. And Cleveland turns it over again. The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And Cleveland making a change here. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
There's Sabonis. Turner trying to free himself up. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Oladipo. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Porter passes to Thompson. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And up the court come the Pacers. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
6'10" wingspan of Brogdon. That's a big, big help, especially when he's going after some of those steals.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Justin Holiday. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Brogdon. Harry Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Windler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Windler's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Outside Holiday. Here's Turner. Porter against Oladipo. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Oh, Turner in position. Stolen by Thompson. Moving it up. And finished off by Porter.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And you have to be excited about the work rate that Thompson has shown lately and has become a much more active player.
Well, the ability just to stay with that high motor is Tristan Thompson's calling card at this point. On the interior, wants to play physical and wants to disrupt anything he can on the inside to make an impact.
Nance passes to Thompson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Tristan not worrying in the least about the defense that time, just powering through.
Warren's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Pacers trail by 7. To the paint, here's Turner. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Turner's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Nance. Sabonis with the block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Here's Oladipo, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Yes, that goes in. Oladipo's got 11 points.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Inside. Sexton kicks to Thompson. And it goes down 2 points. And 11 points for Tristan Thompson.
That's where TT does a lot of his damage. Foul line down.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Cavaliers lead by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Porter in at the small forward. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland the pass to Sexton. Cleveland moving it around, and that one's good. Drummond.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Sabonis kicks to Brogdon. And he makes good on the layup.
Brogdon fighting through it all, welcomes the challenge on that possession.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Feeds it to Nance. The pass to Garland. And here's Porter. Dishes to Drummond. Turner with the steal. It's a bonus with the drive. It's good.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Stolen by Warren. And a fast break now for the Pacers. It's deflected to take the lead. Out to Lamb. Back to Sabonis. And he gets the whistle. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And the shot goes down. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Brogdon steps up, fearless with that one.
Here's Porter. Nice D from Warren.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Sexton finds Drummond.
A stiff defense.
The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Warren, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Warren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 assists now in the game. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. To the middle. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Sexton. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they'll keep possession.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And here comes the break. Here's Drummond. Count it!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Left side, Turner. It falls!
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Drummond working against Turner. Here's Osman. Here's Drummond. No good. Warren with the ball. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
final game like only 20 minutes ago, but I actually did enjoy it quite a bit. First of all, I have the glitch John Stockton as my point guard, the man that can dunk. It's pretty fun.
Dunking John Stockton, like, that blows my mind.
This past weekend provided a lot of great My Team action. Congrats to all the finalists, and I can't wait to see what everyone does in our second game day next week.
The Suns buzz as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. The players decked out and with tip.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Rubio and Booker. They're the backcourt. Andre Ayton out there with Johnson. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 roaming the paint.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
From 13, the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Rubio dishes to Ayton. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Sexton kicks to Drummond. The drive by Love from 6 away. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Love. Drummond's got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Cleveland with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Love. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Booker. Oubre. And there's Oubre putting it right back in.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
And Garland has it in the corner. And the pass to Drummond. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Love's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now, Garland, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer, lets it go with a 3. Again, the miss by Booker.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
It's Drummond with the drive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Porter. Baines with the block. Sharge attacking. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back 3, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on. Phoenix with the ball. After the miss from Andre Drummond. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Drummond passes to Porter. Here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Drummond dishes to Garland. To the paint. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Phoenix. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Saric. Kaminsky inside. Working on Thompson. Kaminsky misses. Here's Windler. Defended by Carter. The kick out to Porter. Here's Windler. Andre Drummond has been on display for Cleveland. He comes away with 11. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Bridges and Saric make up the forwards. Then there's Carter. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. The Suns making a switch here. Right side, Porter. Love the pass to Thompson. The 3. They grab their own miss. He feeds it to Love. Outside, Sexton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Suns. 11-point game. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you can see Kelly Oubre Jr. just wants it more than everybody else. Such heart and desire.
Love kicks to Osman. To the middle. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
I think it's hard not to be excited about Colin Sexton's future. This is a young guard with tremendous upside, and you know he's already got athleticism and scoring abilities.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Kaminsky inside. He's covered by Thompson. Oubre outside. Rubio, the pass to Ayton. Misses from close range. Cleveland leading by 12. Porter with it. Now guarded by Booker. Sexton kicks to Thompson. Pass to Osman. Back to Thompson. The dish to Porter. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Sexton. And the layup's good off the glass. Sexton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
The shot's good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Windler's checked in. And for the Suns, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Ayton. And it's Johnson in for Kaminsky. Johnson goes in to the inside. Back to Oubre. Down low. Booker dishes to Baines. And stolen by Sexton. Lobbed up there for Love. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Sexton. And it's Rubio penetrating, and he makes that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thompson passes to Drummond. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Drummond's got 13 points.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Oubre. Osman kicks to Garland. Back to Osman. Unable to get that one. Good D by Johnson. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Oubre can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 8. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. He's off on the second.
And Dario Saric, the homie, as he was known in Philly, a Croatian finesse forward for this team.
You know what I love about Dario is here's a big man who can space the floor with his shooting. He can balance that with an ability to make plays off the dribble. He's a really sneaky cutter and a very opportunistic rebounder. I mean, this is a big man who will contribute in a lot of different areas.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Carter on the wing. Back to Baines. Saric, right side. The Suns need to get a shot off. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. And Phoenix also making a switch. Ayton's checked in. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pass to Garland. And here's Nance. Passes it to Garland. On the wing, Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Bridges. But they recover it. And so it's Cleveland.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Andre Drummond having an outstanding game. He ended up with 15 points. And that
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Rubio. Love grabs the board.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant. And
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great, great human being.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Love, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Oubre passes to Booker. And he banks in the layup.
But just tremendous concentration by Booker. Defense tries to bully him, but he stays completely locked and loaded.
Back to Love. Looking for Sexton. He gets it there. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Johnson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Suns trail by 11. Booker with no one around. Off target from outside.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Garland. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. But tried by Booker.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. And for the Suns, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for DeAndre. Mikal Bridges comes in for Oubre. And it's Carter in for Ricky Rubio. Kaminsky finds Bridges. Kaminsky with the ball. Working on Love. Kaminsky with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Baines trying to get open. And again, it's the Suns missing. Sexton dishes to Thompson. Porter passes to Thompson. They get a hand on it. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Back to Thompson. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
And so he hits both. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Sexton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Sexton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And an intentional foul right there. Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. Carter, he's checked in for Phoenix. The pass to Windler. On the wing, Nance. To the middle. The kick out to Porter. From past the arc. No good on that one.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Carter. They get it back. Saric outside. Carter left side. He dishes it to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Baines and does. And the shot goes in. Baines has got 6 points.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Carter, the pass to Baines. In the corner, it's Bridges. Sexton against Carter. High arcing shot, misses at the rim. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The tray. And that one's good. Drummond. He's got 17.
And this is who Drummond can be. An offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Suns. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Ricky Rubio is out there with Carter. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Suns. Down by 12. They get the rebound. A reverse. Oubre kicks to Rubio. Beyond the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Osman, the pass to Nance. Out to the right wing. Back to Sexton. The 3-ball. That one doesn't go. The Suns go the other way with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Carter inside the 3-point line. The Cavaliers pull it in. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Carter. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Sexton kicks to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. There's the 3. The 3-pointer is right on target. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
A nice shot by Booker.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
To the paint. Right side, Sexton. This one for 3. Here's Drummond. Pass to Garland. The open look here for Sexton. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Cavaliers lead by 16 to the inside. And the shot is good. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Booker. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, at 6'6", let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
Pass to Osman. For the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 14. And it's Oubre off the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
Cavaliers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Drummond passes to Osman. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Booker kicks to Oubre. Good on the shot.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Osman, the pass to Drummond. You can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Ayton. Oubre left side. Rubio outside. Passes to Booker. Now Ayton. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. Oubre with the steal. And stolen by Love.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Drummond.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And it's the Suns with the ball. A 12-point game. And Ayton throws it down.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Outside, Sexton. Garland kicks to Porter. Over to the wing. Love outside. 4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
There's Porter with the 3. Booker pulls it in. The drive by Rubio, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, this guy's typically a setup man here, but he rises to the challenge. Beautifully done by Rubio.
A second chance effort. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrive.
Kevin, good evening. It has
that warrior mentality, the common thread there, DA. Thanks so much. So here's Miami's starting group. Dragic is out there with Robinson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Crowder in at the power forward. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at point guard. Now, here's Garland. Love kicks to Sexton. Back to Love. He feeds it to Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. The wide open look here for Garland. They get it again. Drummond. Love the pass to Sexton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Feeds it to Drummond. Count the basket. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Here's Butler, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now, here's Sexton. The drive by Love. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Sexton the pass to Osman. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
And stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Robinson.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Love. And the layup's good off the glass.
Even though he takes a lot of threes these days, Kevin Love's foundation is to score inside.
The Heat have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Shot by Crowder, no good. Butler with the steal. Butler on the wing. Passes it to Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
And a new group in for the Heat. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Crowder. Jones comes in for Butler. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Robinson. And Hero subbed in for Goran Dragic.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
Here's Iguodala. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Nance. Rebound by Olynyk.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Jones. Gets himself open and drills it. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But, man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys, and he has taken off.
And, Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Porter drops them both. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Iguodala's drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the D was right in Iggy's jersey, but he is so crafty in terms of how he finishes these drives to the bucket.
And he recovers it. Pass to Windler. Nance with it. Tries again. Inside. Thompson. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones dishes to Iguodala. Here's Adebayo. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great control.
And that's a rugged play.
That one was big time.
Adebayo drives in. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Porter passes to Windler. Back to Porter. Here's Garland. There's the pass to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
With 1 on the clock. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Heat out front. They lead by... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. That free throw good from Nance. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Olynyk can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Nance. Out left to the wing. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Thompson dishes to Nance. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
Hero no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And then slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Olynyk, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
The hustle, the energy. It's why Olynyk is out here. Great work.
Here's Dragic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Passes it to Windler. Sexton on the wing. Outside Porter. Thompson passes to Windler. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Jones. He can't get it to go. Nance with some nice D. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Here's Nance. Sexton the pass to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
You know, he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
Jones, no one around him. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Jones. Cavaliers with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good by Porter.
And when you're a guy who plays with great finishers like Thompson has, you have to learn how to distribute.
Olynyk high post. Here's Hero. Started by Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Crowder comes in for Derek Jones. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Goran Dragic. 6 to shoot. Garland dishes to Love. Out to Nance. There's Garland. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Drummond passes to Garland. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. Here's Butler. Here's Crowder. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That's a sneaky veteran move. Crowder finding ways to make his presence felt.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Adebayo drives in. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
And Nance kicks to Garland. Back to Nance. To the wing right side. Osman the pass to Drummond. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. That'll do it for the first half. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Well, the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. With an That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Larry Nance has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
On the court for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Dragic, and it's Robinson in at the 2. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here is Robinson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. And yes, it's good.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The Cavaliers leading by 4 to the inside. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And it's sent back by Drummond. And here's the fast break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here's Sexton. He dishes it to Garland. To the left side wing. Love finds Drummond. Back to Love. Count that one.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Double team on Adebayo. There's the dish to Crowder. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 6 points for Jay Crowder.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Here's Dragic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Absorbing the contact, finishing the play. Dragic has that great body control.
Love kicks to Drummond. Osman, the pass to Love. Left side, Butler. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Butler's got his second basket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Cleveland moving it around. It's stolen by Dragic. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The offensive rebound. Here's Crowder for the tie. Love grabs the board. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The shot by Sexton, no good. For Miami, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Crowder with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Sexton, and that one drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the dunk by Olynyk.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Windler, the pass to Thompson. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Down low. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
To the middle. Olynyk finds Jones. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Thompson. He's covered by Iguodala. In transition, here comes Miami. Jones is running. Here's Butler. No good. That would have tied it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And that one's good by Porter.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And it's Butler with the jam.
I love his mindset on that drive, Jimmy Butler. No one wants to get in his way when he's on the attack.
It's Drummond, high post. He's against Olynyk. Iguodala with the steal. Olynyk with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Butler. Here's Hero. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And there's Porter on the assist by Thompson. Porter's got 12.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And that one released in time, but no good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Nance and Thompson are up front. Colin Sexton is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Crowder goes in, and it's good. 2 points.
Jay Crowder often stays out on the perimeter, but sees the opening and quickly takes advantage.
Thompson, and Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. Here's Love. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Heat trail by 6. Butler kicks to Crowder. Butler passes to Crowder. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. That shot missing. Nance with some nice D.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
There's Garland. No good with the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and that one is good. Garland's got his first points in this one.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Butler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The intensity of the game and by Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that contact.
That free throw, no good. Andre Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. Good on the second free throw.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Osman. Drummond dishes to Garland. Love the pass to Garland. Out to the wing. Now the pass to Drummond. Outside Porter. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. 5 on the clock. The slam dunk by Garland.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
You look at the success of Jimmy Butler, the NBA's most improved player in 2015, and continuing to refine his game. See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Adebayo, high post. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And that one's good. Osman.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Crowder, the pass to Adebayo. Good D from Love.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Drummond. Love outside. Puts up a 3. Goran Dragic grabs the board. The Heat trail by 6. Adebayo drives in. And the shot goes in. Adebayo's got 12 points here in the second half.
The movement of Adebayo is key here. And get the defender on his back foot. Even if there's contact, you still have the advantage.
And the rejection by Love. Inside. Osman, the pass to Drummond. Now Garland. And Love has it in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Love had his feet set, was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
Here's Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Outside Dragic from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3. No good. Shot missing. And it's Miami the other way.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
There's Porter with the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Now the Heat with it. They trail by 7. It's Crowder on the wing from downtown. And again, it's the Heat missing. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
The kick out to Porter. Shoots over Dragic. Porter, no luck.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And stolen by Butler. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than the... All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
NBA next month. Last but not least, locker codes. Enter these codes and see if you can pull your next great My Team card. You can thank me later.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front, and it's Brogdon in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Garland in at the point. Now here's Oladipo. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. Oladipo, good.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Stolen by Warren. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. The Cavaliers pull it in.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Pass to Drummond. Stolen by Warren. Oladipo left side. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, it's hard to overstate the strength of Oladipo. Sometimes you just can't shake this guy off his shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Greg, you look at the career of Victor Oladipo, drafted 2nd overall out of Indiana, but didn't break out in his NBA career until coming to the Pacers. A bit of a late bloomer.
And Kevin, Oladipo's a prime example of some players just needing time. It also shows you how much the right situation helps a player. Oladipo always had the talent. He just found a place to foster it.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Love. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Turner. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And looking back at the trade for Warren, I thought it was a surprise to see him get dealt for so little. He's always been a terrific player.
And you know what, Greg, I'm with you there because I was surprised as well. I'm not sure why the Suns made the decision to trade Warren, but I tell you what, as a former Pacer and a follower of the team, I'm happy that the Pacers have him because this guy's an efficient double-digit scorer. He plays unselfish basketball, and he actually made nice strides defensively last season, so the future is bright. I love his attitude and everything about his skill set.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Oladipo.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully too.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Count it, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Porter passes to Drummond. The wide open look here for Garland. Offline with his 3. Pacers leading by 9. Now here's Warren. And there's the pass to Turner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Cleveland moving it around. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Warren. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Brogdon kicks to Warren. Hangs in the air. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Right side, Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. This is his first free throw of the game.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond, and it's Nance in for Kevin Love. McDermott with it. Nance on him. Just 5 on the clock. Itadze, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Thompson kicks to Garland. Passes it to Windler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. 10-point lead. Itadze with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Back to Thompson. Out to Nance. Pass to Windler. On the wing, Nance. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Now, here's McConnell. Misses the baby hook. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Windler, the pass to Porter. That shot misses. Holiday with the defensive effort. And they're on the break. Here's Itadze. Misses in close.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Doug McDermott, and it's Holiday in at the small forward.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Nance, no good. Pacers leading by 8. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
They get it back. Out to Nance. Sexton for 3. Pass to Osman. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holiday with it. Picked up by Thompson. Porter against Holiday. He's off on that one. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Osman, the pass to Nance. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 5. The shot's good. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include
Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids. You're right. Here's Thompson following the score by Indiana. McDermott with a steal. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for Nance. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Warren.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Sabonis. Right side Turner. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Turner no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7.
And, you know, with Miles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years. And has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Warren. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Lamb. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Lamb's got his first 2 points.
And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low-post go-to move.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Sexton, and it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Now here's Love. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
No good from Lamb.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's McConnell. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Brogdon. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Windler, the pass to Drummond. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Sexton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Drummond passes to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. That one good for 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and he lays it up and in. Windler's got 5.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to... So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny Hodges. And that should...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Andre Drummond with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Love throws it down.
Kind of an underrated athlete. Love has some good straight line speed, which we get to see in transition.
Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Drummond kicks to Garland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Garland's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs. Here's Brogdon. Count that one. 8 points for him.
Brogdon, so strong and so composed. Does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Love the pass to Osman. Drummond with it. To the left wing. Poked loose. Stolen by Brogdon. At the elbow, Oladipo. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Garland at the elbow. Knocked away. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And just an emotional return from injury for Oladipo last season. He missed over a year due to that knee, and just great to see the young man back on the floor.
Boy, it sure is, Greg. I mean, it didn't take long for Oladipo to show he's still an outstanding player. I mean, he means so much to this team when he's healthy. His energy is infectious, and he's a big-time playmaker and shot maker. It's really hard to miss a full year. But I tell you what, Oladipo did not look rusty for long. You know, it's obvious that Oladipo loves getting out on the break. So good in the open court. Quick and effective in these open floor situations.
Now, here's Sexton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's Garland. Drummond trying to get himself free. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Garland.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Warren. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Here's Love. And it's Drummond missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
You know, the fact that Oladipo and his teammates are so well connected, they know exactly when to send the lob his way.
Garland, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Oladipo goes in. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Sabonis with the ball. Picked up by Love. Here's Brogdon. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Love how Brogdon runs when the break is on. Determined to beat everybody down the floor.
Love the pass to Drummond. Oladipo goes in. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, he's got freakish athleticism, and you can see why he's participated in the slam dunk contest before. This guy can fly.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Warren the pass to Turner. The kick out to Oladipo, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And McConnell gets it to go.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here's Holiday. The pass to Bitadze. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Bitadze's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
3 seconds left. Porter with a block. Victor Oladipo getting it done for Indiana. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Jeremy Lamb, and it's Holiday in at the force line.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Out to Lamb. Over to the left wing. McConnell passes to Holiday. Second chance shot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Passes to Garland. To the paint. And Thompson throws it down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. And Thompson sends it back. And Nance kicks to Porter. Back to Nance. And stolen by McConnell. Holiday dishes to Holiday. Pass to Bitadze. McConnell with it. Inside. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. Indiana moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Lamb passes to Bitadze.
No question.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Windler's shot is off. Indiana leading by 5. Lobs it up for Holiday. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Porter, here we go. Pass to Windler. Dishes to Thompson. Here's Porter. Makes it off the glass. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Garland, no good. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On defense, the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Double team Sabonis. Right side Turner. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sabonis. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
Oladipo taking his time here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Nance. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Indiana.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Garland. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Brogdon the pass to Turner. The Cavaliers pull it in. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The slam dunk by Garland.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Brogdon gets to Turner. Outside Warren. Brogdon the pass to Oladipo. There's Sabonis. Defended by Sexton. Good on the bucket. 8 points for Sabonis.
Boy, Sabonis, such a competitor. He wanted that ball in the clutch and delivered.
And the dunk by Love.
Embracing the spotlight. Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance to connect in the clutch.
Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. Left side, Turner. Brogdon outside. There's Sabonis. It counts.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And Oladipo kicks to Turner. The Pacers getting another chance here. Left side, Sabonis. And it's sent back by Drummond.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
From the arc. Nice D from Sabonis. Outside to Brogdon. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here's Oladipo. That's good.
Oladipo's so capable of...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.